Okay, so what is up? It is Eddie Bulk. Yeah, that's right. It is Eddie Bulk back with another video. So check this out. This is one of my most requested videos ever, and it's about WAG. How much do you actually get paid on WAG? A lot of people email me and DM me wanting to know like how much you actually get paid, and so I decided to make this video for you. So if you haven't seen my previous video, go ahead and click somewhere on top. I'm gonna insert a card, and you can go ahead and watch the previous video. So I mean, pretty much let's get into it. Let's just get straight into it, okay? So I'm gonna have some screenshots here on the screen, and let's just talk about it. So first and foremost, so WAG has pretty much 3 main walks, okay? So they have a 20-minute walk, a 30-minute walk, and then a 1-hour walk. And so each walk has a different pay rate. And so the 30-minute and 60-minute, the standard walk for a 30-minute is $12. I'm living in California. And then the standard for a 1-hour walk is $18. And then each walk that you do, you can pretty much add $1 onto it, because if you take a picture with your WAG shirt and your WAG, they're gonna give you a bandana as well. You put a bandana on a dog, they're gonna give you $1 for that as well. So you really take a picture with yourself and your dog wearing a WAG apparel, and you're gonna get an extra $1 for that. Now, I've been hearing people are not going to orientation, and so I'm not sure how you guys are supposed to get your free shirt and your free bandana, or if they're making people pay for that now. I just know when I went to like a park, and then we met up and they gave me a free shirt, a free bandana, some free cards and things like that. But I heard a lot of people in the comments talking about what orientation, we didn't go to orientation, things like that, okay? Now what's the next thing? Okay, so yeah, $18 for a 1-hour walk, $12 for a 30-minute walk, and then for a 20-minute walk, it seems like $8.40 was the average, I believe. And so you can add a tip. You can add tips on there as well. So basically, the more you walk on WAG, the more they unlock the tips for you, from my understanding. So now I believe I'm at the point where I can get tipped a full amount of the walk, which is cool. But from what I noticed, if you leave the owner compliments in the what is it, like after you do a walk, you can basically, you leave the owner a note, you make sure they tell them you lock the door and all that stuff. If you leave the owner like compliments, like, oh, it was such a joy to walk your dog, a nice fur, I can tell you're feeding the dog right, whatever. You leave comments and compliments like that, you're usually gonna get a tip, which is like, could be like $3 to $4 or something like that. So I have a couple of pictures of the earnings on the screen, like a couple of pictures of like how much I'm making per walk, just for proof. But this video is not like to say like, oh, how much I made on WAG, but it's just to tell you like on average. So here's a tip for you. So when you are walking on WAG, it's actually more beneficial to take the half-hour walks, because let's say you do a half-hour walk, right, and you get $12 for 30 minutes, and then you do another 30-minute walk within that 1 hour, that's going to be $24, right? And then you add the tips, you add the t-shirt bonus on there, that's $26 in 1 hour. Then you add on the tips, which you're not guaranteed to get tips, but let's say you do get tips. Let's say you add, even if it's just $5 in tips, boom, that's 30 bucks in 1 hour by doing the 30-minute walks back to back versus the 1-hour walks. As well as just 1-hour walks, they're more like mentally fatiguing sometimes. Like I like to do 30-minute walks because I break them up into sections. Like, okay, I'm gonna walk this way for 15 minutes and then walk this way for 15 minutes. You can walk any direction in 15 minutes and be like, okay, you're still energized, ready to go to that next walk. With that 1-hour walk though, you kind of like gotta drain the time and stuff like that. That's what I do. That's just what I do. I take a 15-minute one way, 15 minutes the other way, and then the walk is over. So I love the 30-minute walks. You're gonna, on an hourly basis, you're gonna earn more if you're able to get them back to back. So in that last 15 minutes of the walk, you might have your app out and be looking for that next 30-minute walk so you can get them back to back. What else? What other tips do I have for you guys? Oh, my memory card's about to die. Okay, memory card's about to be full. So the last thing I wanted to touch on about this whole subject was this right here. So flash sales. So WAG at times will have flash sales where you're able to do a 30-minute walk or a 20-minute walk at a discounted price. The purpose of the flash sales is basically to get your reviews up, get your numbers up, so that more people on WAG can trust you and want to choose you so that you can walk their dog. Okay. That's pretty much going to conclude it, man. So at the maximum, you can probably do like 30 bucks an hour is what I can say you can do on WAG. It's doable. You're not going to be booked every single hour on the hour, but you can definitely go in there and make a nice little extra side income on WAG. That's what I did when I was just looking for a job. I would just go on WAG, put in a little bit of work, make 30 bucks, 40 bucks in a day, and then be cool. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much gonna conclude this video, man. If you're looking to really make some money online, I suggest that you go ahead and pick up a copy of my book. Right now, that's the #1 new release on Amazon, Online Income Freedom. It gives you 14 businesses that you can start days. So go ahead and pick up a copy. It's only $1.99 on Amazon. And then once the physical version is available, which it will be available soon, I'm going to be giving those away for free. And all you're going to have to do is pay shipping. Okay. So go ahead and grab a copy of that book as well. If you have any questions, you want to email me and you want to DM me questions that you have about WAG, because I have been walking WAG for a little bit, like a year, maybe a year. Let me see what my first walk was. My first walk was October 23rd. So not a year, but I've been walking WAG for a little bit. I don't really walk as much anymore. If you have questions, you can go ahead and send them to my Instagram at Eddie Book, or you can send them to me on email, eddieurban11@gmail.com. I won't be answering any questions though unless you purchase a book. If you're not willing to spend $1 on my information, then I'm not going to be helping you for free. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, man.